Eric BURDON, isn't it too heavy to be a rock and roll legend, living legend?
Well, you can't take it seriously, you just have to laugh at it. Take it as a joke.
Ah, it makes you laugh.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, I didn't start out wanting to be a rock and roll legend. I would have been really happy if I could have been involved in film production on some level. You know, I mean, not on this side of the camera, but on that side of the camera.
In New Orleans, they cold rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many old boys. And God, I know I'm one.
Can you tell us the story of the recording of the House of the Rising Sun, please?
Well, briefly, we were on tour with Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
And everybody else on the bill with Chuck Berry was trying to out-rock the master. So I had this idea to come up with a song that wasn't really a hard rock song, but more of a ballad kind of thing. And it was so successful on the tour that in the middle of the tour we stopped.
Yeah.
Took a railroad train from Liverpool to London, unloaded the equipment, went into the studio, 2 takes, cut it. Unloaded the equipment, back on the train, and joined the tour again in the next town, in Bournemouth, the next night.
Isn't it incredible? Why did the Animals didn't stay at the top like the Rolling Stones or the Beatles? Is it because, except songs like I'm Crying, which you wrote with Alan Price, you didn't write your material and you did cover? Is it for this, you think?
Well, I started writing when I left the Animals.
Yeah.
You know, once the original Animals broke up and I went to California, that's when I started writing.
Yeah.
And when we were residing in California and became part of that psychedelic revolution, I wrote a string of successful charted songs. So it was only when I got free of the Animals that I was able to express myself.
And then you began to write your material.
Yeah.
How did you meet Jimi Hendrix?
I was putting a new band together in London, and Noel Redding came in for the job of the guitar player, and I didn't think he was good enough, so I said, you know, don't call me, I'll call you. And as he was leaving the rehearsal room, Jimmy was standing in the shadows. He just arrived in England.
Yeah.
And he grabbed a hold of Noel and said, will you play bass for me? And, yeah.
But you met Jimi Hendrix before Chas Chandler? You introduced Jimmy to Chas Chandler?
No.
You were together with Chas when you met him?
No. A girl.
Who met him the first?
A girl called Linda Keith.
Yeah.
Who was a girlfriend of Keith Richards.
Yeah.
She told me about Jimmy a long time before I ever met him. And I used to hear stories coming down the wires, down the Chitlin circuit, about this guy who had killed somebody and had been in prison and played guitar with his teeth. All kinds of weird legends.
Yeah.
But Chaz was told by Linda Keith to go and see him in New York.
Yeah.
And then Chaz had this idea of bringing him to the UK, and I first met him in England.
And Chaz became his manager?
Yeah.
And what have you been doing since 20 years?
Well, a lot of touring, a lot of different bands, but I feel that I spent most of my time in California.
Yeah, after the Animals, you went to California, you started the new Animals, then War, you had your psychedelic era with the San Franciscan Nights, with the Sky Pilot.
But this was just a way of being able to make enough money for me to live a certain lifestyle and be around people who make movies in Los Angeles, because I love the cinema as much as I love music. So I felt a need to be around, in and around Hollywood and people who make movies there.
And you didn't succeed in making movies?
Well, I've had one or two appearances as an actor, and these days I'm writing screenplays. One of which is just about complete, and I hope I can sell it to someone.
But you've been traveling a lot. You've been living in Germany, in south of France. Where in south of France?
Les Camargue, Provence.
Oh.
Bonnieux.
Ouais, Bagneux?
Bagneux.
No, I know, it's very nice.
Yes, very nice.
And then in Spain?
Yeah.
Where in Spain?
Minorca.
Minorca.
Yeah.
And what happened when you decided to reform the animals in 83 with Valentine, Alan Price, Steele, you? Why didn't it work?
Why didn't it work for me?
For the whole of...
Well, because in my endless search to get the movies, they promised me that if I did the tour, I could make a reportage on film about the tour. But as soon as they saw that I was really serious about this, then they cut me off. So I got very angry.
So the real story of Eric BURDON is someone desperately trying to make a movie all of his life.
Yeah.
That's it in a way, no?
This is it. Yeah.
What do you think of the way your last record, I Used to Be an Animal, the title is wonderful, and Run for Your Life, the single, what do you think the way it has been received when it was out in the States?
Pretty good. I mean, live performance is always a challenge for me. Recording is something else. Recording... I was happy with the video. I did a video for it, and in realizing the video, because I love cinema,
I know. Now?
I really felt that we achieved something. And, it's a good-looking video, and I hope that people here in France get a chance to look at it.
Okay, let's look at the video.
All right.